Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Today I'm going to be making my bookmarks for the Great Big Little Art Swap Take 2, and I thought you might like to see some little snippets of what I'm doing. I've got kind of a plan in my head, but you know, as always, things might go a bit off piste. I'm probably not going to talk a lot. I will briefly explain what I'm doing and then I'll just put some music in the background or something and we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. I'm going to use one of these A5 pads. I reckon I can get 2 of my bookmarks out of each one, and I'm going to be making 12, so I need to do 6 sheets and maybe a couple more for luck. I'm going to paint 3 sheets at a time because my plan at the moment is just to make backgrounds, and then I'm going to be cutting a heart shape out of them. I'm going to be punching a hole and putting an eyelet in, and then making some cords, beaded cords out of broadleaf floss to finish them off. So the paper I'm using is this acrylic paper. I think we got it in a Scorer box. Got lots of little A5 pads of different types of paper that we get in the Scorer box, and I don't hugely like working on them for drawings and, you know, for kind of proper paintings and stuff, because I find them a bit small. But for projects like this, it's perfect. It's got glue down the side. It doesn't matter because I'm going to cut it anyway, so stop fiddling with it. You can see it's got a nice bit of texture to it, but not too much. 3 pieces of paper at a time I think I can fit comfortably on here, or shall I make it 2? No, let's go for 3. Bish bash bosh. So with the Great Big Little Art Swap, before we did the same as the Stitchery swap, we did 4-inch squares, but this time I suggested that if people want to, they could do bookmarks instead, and I believe some people have been doing both. Well, I know they have, because some people have actually sent me both. My plan is that I'll make the bookmark, and the card I'm going to put them in will be kind of a little artwork as well. I've got a mixture of things I'm going to use here. Lie down there, that's what you want. So I'm going to start off with these acrylic inks. So these are Dr. P.H. Martin's, that's not acrylic ink, it's India ink. And I've got a water spritzer as well. I've got acrylic paint, just cheap acrylic paint in black and white. Just the end of this one to use up. I've had it for ages, so I hope there's enough in there. Just for this little lovely limey green. And I've got these, which I've had for donkey's years, but I used them not long ago and they were still working. For some reason they call them paper pen. I'm not really sure why, because it comes out with this kind of raised, shiny, almost plasticky looking finish. You have to leave it for a while to dry, but I just like the texture that it gives, and I love these 2 colours. So my colours, I've got that kind of aqua bluey green, greeny blue, the red violet, these colours, and that little touch of limey green with black and white. I love those colours together. I'm going to start off just sort of dripping and spritzing and stuff, let them dry in between, do the next lot, and then I'll just start layering it up. I've got, using with the paints, the black and white and that lime green, I've got a selection of things. So I've got some, as you can see, already well used bubble wrap. I've had this for so many years. I should just get a new piece, but I just love this one. So this came off the sleeve of a, you know, what they put your coffee in to stop you burning your hands, and it just makes a really nice print, either this way or end on. Actually, a couple of stamps here which are a bit wrecked because I've used them for acrylic paint before, but they still work. And then I just keep various little circular things that ribbon and tape and things have come on. I keep hold of them, so I've got that one. So they're going to be my little details for later, but that'll be a later layer. My first layer is just getting some background colour on here. I think I'm going to start spritzing first. Oh, and I've got some brushes, just a selection of brushes, not that big. Might even want a bigger one, but I think these will do. This one I tend to use for splattering with. I like it. I like the splatter that sand brushes make. So I'm going to go quiet now and just hopefully what I'm doing will be pretty obvious.